Hi, everybody. I'm fashionably late, about 5 minutes late. I have a good excuse though. But the bad thing is, I didn't get to post in Facebook. Usually I post in my profile page. So I only got to post in the back office. So the people who are going to be here are those who pick up the link from the back office or who are subscribers. So you'll be here. The new people probably, I don't know, won't come because I didn't get to post. Yeah. So it was a challenging day. My husband and I decided to go from, change our YouTube channel name because, as you may recall, if you were here with us last night when Mr. Mofaro was with us, we were talking about our YouTube channel. It's called Lynn Nakamoto, but he was talking about the strengths of branding RobLynn Live, the name RobLynn Live. So today I worked on changing my channel name from Lynn Nakamoto to RobLynn Live. So that's what you'll see when you go to our channel. So we thought that was good. And I also changed my, what do they call it? My link, my URL, and I forgot what they call it with the @ sign, the whatever they call it. I forgot the word, but I changed that as well. What happened for those of you who are going to ever do a change in your channel name to a brand account, I think it's a good thing. I researched it today. And for those of you who have YouTube channels, I wish I had known this earlier. If you create a brand account with YouTube, the strengths of that is that at a later point, or even now, if you want to have people manage your account, you don't have to give them the password to your email because they will come in with their own passwords. They won't have access to all your private information and your email. I think that's a strength. Also, you can call your channel whatever name you want. If you use a personal Gmail account, your account is going to be called your name, whatever your name is, like Lynn Nakamoto. You can't change it to, RobLynn Live, for example. So you guys may want to consider using a brand account instead of a personal account. And I was able to do it through YouTube. So I didn't change my email per se. It's just that I'm using a brand account instead of a personal account. And I think in the long run, it's going to pay off for you guys to do that. So that's something you may want to consider. How did I learn about it? I used YouTube. YouTube is like the way to get information. I just type brand account versus personal account. And I watched like 4 or 5 videos and I found someone that I thought explained the steps well. And I followed it. I did each step. I paused as I went and I did each step and voila. So now my YouTube channel is RobLynn Live. I also want to tell you something about what happens when you change from a personal account to a brand account. Your subscribers go with you. Everything goes with you. You don't lose anything, but one thing you do lose. Whenever you guys make comments in the recordings of my videos, of our videos, I usually try to respond, right? I say, hi, how are you? Or thank you, or whatever. So once I switch to this brand account, all my responses disappear. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, thousands and thousands of responses that I've made over the months are gone. So people will think I don't respond to their comments. But from this point on, I will continue to respond. So those responses to your comments will appear from this point on. But all the things that I had from the past are gone. They're gone forever. So I hope that was helpful to you so that if you do consider changing to a brand account, which I think probably you will want to do, because in the future, you guys, brand ambassadors, we're going to be busy doing good things. We're going to be busy traveling. We're going to be busy doing the things we most love to do. And they may not include sitting and uploading videos. They may not include wanting to edit or create videos. You may want to have someone or people do some things for you. So if you think ahead and create a brand account today, I think it'll save you from what I'm going through, where I'm losing all those comments that I made. You know what I'm saying? So don't do what I did and do it early on. If you've just started a YouTube channel, do it now. Change to a brand account. Or even if you're like me, late in the game, changing, it's better late than never, right? So I'm grateful that I was able to get at that information. So how's everybody going? Do you want to know where my husband is? Let's see what he has to say. Honey Bunny. Hello, Honey Bunny. I am live on RobLynn Live. And we got 94. Yeah, you're late? He says, not too shabby. Where's the, wait. Okay. Okay, can you talk now?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to RobLynn Live with Ollie Boy, the Wonder Dog.
Yes, Ollie Boy, the Wonder Dog's being good. He's in his bed. He's not bothering me.
Well, that's good.
So curious minds want to know, when are you coming home? Curious minds want to know when you are coming home to be with me.
8 to 10 minutes. I'm trying. I had a bunch of traffic.
Okay, he was in traffic, so he's trying. He'll be here soon. Okay, I'll just chat with our friends here till you get here, okay? What do you want me to do?
Anybody I know is there?
Oh, yeah, we got all our regulars here. We got Gina Leva, Tanya Hinner, Juliana Mbambo, Amy January, Isabel Bailey, Frank Rowe,
Wow.
Jillian Hanna, Ava Diaz. Oh my gosh, all the regulars. Kusha, Pegu. No. Levi, Mama Bolo, Frank Rowe, Surendra Sahu. So pretty good. 95 consider. I didn't get to post on social media. I just, you know what I figured out? The reason why I couldn't do that because I changed to a brand account. So I had to redo the destination. That's why I couldn't post. I finally figured it out. Duh. And then I had to delete the Lynn Nakamoto destination and I had to replace it with this new branded account.
RobLynn Live. Did you tell everybody that that's how to get us now, Rob?
Yeah. So you guys want to get us? And in fact, with the channel, you guys, I put the email as roblynnlive@gmail.com. So in the description, I think, of the videos, we'll have our email there. So I think it's a good thing. We made the right decision. We're on the right track, I believe. I think it's
for sure. And now we're branded as RobLynn Live, thanks to Ash Mafar.
Thanks to Mr. Mafar's wise counsel. I think he knows best, you know. He's a marketing genius, you guys, right? Do you guys agree with that? He's a marketing whiz. So we get free advice from him. I mean, that's priceless. So I'm going to follow everything he suggests. And I see everybody.
Have you told everybody what the topic is, or are you waiting till I get there?
I forgot. What's the topic? I can look at the notes, but I forgot offhand. What was it? Do you remember?
Yeah, just look at the notes.
Okay, hold on.
It's getting hot in Ash's kitchen.
ONPASSIVE. It's getting hot in Ash's kitchen. So we can ask people, how is it getting hot in Ash's kitchen? Give us examples of how it's hot in the kitchen.
I get there, and then I got a few things we can say.
Okay, and then they can start guessing the background while we wait for you. I think that would be fun.
Ring the bell. Don't forget to ring the bell.
Oh, yeah. I got to ring the bell. Okay, sounds good.
All right.
So see you
I'll be there shortly.
In 10 minutes, okay?
Or less.
Or less. Okay. I left the lights on in the yard. You can come in. Okay, love you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye, honey. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to show the background. You guys can start guessing already. So let me ring that lovely cowbell. And we have Divina. I just saw Divina. There's Divina. She's here. You ready, Divina? Watch the guesses as we go. Okay, ready? Wait. Let me show the background first. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm going to move out of the way. I kind of knew where this was, but I'm not telling. Okay. What do you guys think? Guess away. I can see a delicacy, which I know, which some of you might not know, the thing that's by the flower. And you can see Ollie Boy with some food next to him. So when I ring the bell, you guys can make guesses, okay? And then also, how is it getting hot in Ash's kitchen? I want to hear some responses, all right? Ready? I'm gonna, after the ring the bell, then I take the guesses. Nothing that comes before the bell ring counts. Okay, go for it. All right, let's see. The first guess I see is Ava Diaz. She says Hawaii. We see Jillian. She says Surfers Paradise Beach. Ooh. And David thinks it's the big island of Hawaii. And you guys, if you don't know, I was born and raised on the big island of Hawaii in Kona. That's where I was raised. Oh, and David says the food is shaved ice. And for some of you, you've never heard of shaved ice. And probably most of you don't know what shaved ice is. But who knows what shaved ice is, you guys? And who has eaten shaved ice? And we have Johnny Simmons who says, I think it's Arizona. Allison is saying it's Hawaii. John Peterson says it's Diamond Head in Honolulu, Hawaii, on the island of Oahu. Frank Rose says its background is Diamond Head, Hawaii. Irana says Oahu, Hawaii. Oh, lots of guesses, you guys. Isabel says Hawaii. Tai Young, our joker's here, and he says, why are flowers so friendly? They always have new buds. That's cute. I like that. And Adrienne says, well, Ash is hot. Ash himself is hot. Woohoo. Jean Oliva says, Honolulu, Hawaii. And everybody, you know how you pronounce it? It's Honolulu. A lot of people who aren't from Hawaii say Honolulu. Honolulu. I'm like, that's not the name. It's Honolulu. Honolulu. Christina Dodd says Hawaii. You can say Hawaii or Hawaii with a V. Either way is okay. Christina Dodd. Assad says Honolulu, Hawaii, and the sign for Honolulu is like this, you guys, Honolulu. And Hawaii, you just make a circle around your face. He says Honolulu, Hawaii. John Brilla says Hawaii too. Tanya, Hawaii. Ava, Hawaii. Karina, she wants to be different, and she says Miami. Oh, and Jillian says Miami too. Johnny says Arizona. Greg, Hawaii. Allison says Hawaii. Miriam says Hawaii. Hi, Surendra. Surendra says Hawaii. Casey Zevenberg says Hawaii. So does Richard Frizu. Henry Tucker is here, and he says it's getting hot in Ash's kitchen cooking. Cooking A-I or A-L? Hi, Olive. Olive says Hawaii. Roy Calvin says the background reminds me of Hawaii. In 1952, the largest hotel was a Royal Hawaiian, and now it is dwarfed by others. This is true. This is true. Were you in Hawaii in 52, Roy? Hawaii. Copied and answers, says Chris. It's okay. You don't have to be original. Jillian says Hawaii. Yeah. Okay, lots of Hawaiis. Like water ice in Northeast US. Yes, we have shaved ice here all the time. You do? You mean without making it, there's shaved ice everywhere? Is that what you're saying, Karina? Amy January. Hi, Amy. She says it's hot in Ash's kitchen because Old Connect is in overload and the world is extremely excited to get on board. Definitely. David Rodzowski says, I love shave ice. Okay, for those of you who don't know what shave ice is, it is shaved ice with flavor. So the syrup, did you see that red and that yellow? Probably the red is strawberry and yellow is usually banana in Hawaii. The yellow is banana and the red is strawberry. But you can have rainbow shave ice, and rainbow shave ice is different flavors mixed together. I mean, not all together, but in lines. So they put strawberries and they put banana, or they'll put what else? Raspberry or coconut or pineapple, or all the different flavors. You can pick from whatever flavors you want. It's so good. And what's even better than that, you can add stuff to your shave ice. Like you can put ice cream. You can have a scoop of ice cream put in first, and then you put the shaved ice on top. Or you can have beans, azuki beans. It's Japanese sweet beans. That's really good. Some people put lihing mui. It's this salted plum. It's like a Chinese plum seasoning, and they put that salty sweet flavor together, and they put it on top of the shave ice. That's really good too. So I think, or condensed milk. Some people put condensed milk on the top. Yum, yum, yum. Taeyang says, where was Ollie raised? Honey, where was he raised?
St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg, Florida. Oh, Minu says, we have eaten shaved ice and it is wonderful. Yeah, it's good. It's kind of fattening. It's full of sugar, but it's good. Tanya says, I love shaved ice. Yay. Karina says, okay, Hawaii, LOL. She's funny. And Jean says, OMG, did I guess right off the bat? Woohoo! See, you're getting good, Jean. You're getting to know your geography better. And everybody's saying hi to Ty. We missed Ty, didn't we? Now we're back to seeing his jokes. See, look at that. Hi, Ty. Hi, Ty. Hi, Ty. I can't see the food Ollie's having today in VB. Okay, try again. Okay, look. Whatever you can figure out in that picture. What do you think he's eating? All right. And, okay, Levi thinks it's Hawaii in the background. Hello, Honey Bunny. My Honey Bunny's here.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Sorry I'm a little on the tardy side, but you're going to have that.
I logged in 4 minutes late, but I'm grateful I logged in. I had to figure out the destination was not Lynn Nakamoto. It's a different account now.
So you told everybody we've rebranded?
Yeah. And you guys see it right in front of you. It says RobLynn. When you go to the YouTube link, it says RobLynn Live.
So we've done that to get ready for what's coming. We have a couple of domains that we're going to be using as well. One will be RobLynn Live AI, and the other will be RobLynnLive.com. So there you have it.
That's right on.
So we're trying to get ready. We hope you guys are getting ready as well.
And I did give them hints that if they're thinking about what they're going to do in YouTube, just think big now. You guys, maybe our channels are small now, but remember, once the marketing goes into full force, it's going to be millions and millions of people coming to Google and to YouTube. They're going to pour into our YouTube channels, right?
It's going to be easy peasy.
Easy peasy. We don't have to do much, but you may want to make it a branded account so that you can have helpers, managers run your account, do the tasks that you don't want to do on a daily basis. Because I believe we're going to want to be doing other things with our time, not only uploading, downloading videos, editing. Maybe we enjoy doing that. Some of us will continue to do it, but I think many of us will want to just have someone help with that end and just enjoy life and help humanity. That's what I'm thinking.
But RobLynn Live is going nowhere. Fret not, worry not. We will stay on for as long as the ONPASSIVE will have us. And we've talked about that time and time again.
Or until you guys boot us out.
Well, that's true. We could get fired.
Yeah.
Chris has fired me a couple times. Lynn has elbowed me 300 times. No, she hadn't elbowed me that much. So did you tell them about today's events, what went on during the day?
Nope, I didn't. I was just talking about the background. They're already guessing.
What did they guess?
Mostly everybody's saying Hawaii because of the shaved ice. And the flower, right? You guys see the hibiscus?
That particular mountain looks very familiar, Nakamoto.
That's what they're saying. They're saying so. Don't give in.
I'm not
giving. They don't know what the food is. They're still guessing what the food is.
Food. It looks like edamame. the top of the
maybe
plate.
could be. But Tai Young is back. And
Hey,
he's-
Ty, we're glad you're here, brother.
He's ready to roll, and I'm sure he has some jokes for us.
He's ready to rumble. We don't roll, we rumble.
That's right. Hi, Al Praver.
Al
Okay,
Praver in the house. Hey, and by the way, Al, we're going to do what you had suggested about, having people post their links to their YouTube channels at the end of the show. We'll probably start that in a day or so once we get reorganized here under the new RobLynn Live logo. So we like that idea very much, and it'll help our fellow ONPASSIVians, brand ambassadors, founders, and just plain folks we know.
Yeah. And Keiko said, I used to eat shaved ice when I was a child, but it hurts my stomach now. So just looking, LOL. I guess it's too sweet, right, Keiko? Really super sugary. The syrup is like, ooh.
And what were those balls that they used to put on?
Oh, the mochi balls.
Mochi balls.
I like those.
Yeah, but they're too sweet.
The mochi balls, or some people put tapioca balls, or what do you call them? Those.
I don't remember.
Like when we go to the mall and they have those
Right.
boba.
Oh, bubba balls.
Boba balls. Or bubble, whatever.
Well, let's get back to business here.
Jillian thinks it's
Tahiti. That could be.
And Roy says South Africa.
All right, that could be. Ollie looks pretty content there with his plate of food. Hello, Melanie.
Very happy. And Keiko says Miami too.
Well, let's. Is it okay if I say a few things?
Yeah. I'll just go
I know
down.
you've been busy.
I'm gonna try to catch you guys' guesses, so I don't miss your guesses. But if I'm way far behind, I'm just gonna scroll down to the.
All right. Were any of you here last night when the young Mr. Mafara joined us? That was kind of exciting.
It was only 4 hours that he was with us.
Right.
The total time we were on was 5 hours 45 minutes about.
5:56.
But he was with us 3 hours, about 4 hours of it.
So that was pretty good stuff. And
I think that most of you here were with us.
Many of you were. The names all look familiar to me.
And let's look at how many views we have of that particular thing. Right now, we are at 13,000 views of yesterday's RobLynn Live.
And that's not too
shabby. 13,000 views.
I think that may be a record for any of our RobLynn Lives.
We're a lot more popular when Ash is here. We've kind of noticed that.
You're more popular when I'm not here. There's 124 people, and I show up, and it may go down.
Yeah. But I didn't get to post on social media at all. I just barely posted in the back office, people. So the people here today are our regulars, pretty much, or people you may have shared the link with. So thank you so much.
All right.
What did the tree say during springtime?
Well, this is a relief. A relief.
This is a relief. Relief.
It's the intonation of your voice, which gets that joke across.
Right.
Obviously, I needed a little training.
And Irena says, what about our cruise to Hawaii, Lynn? Well, I'm going to need help. If we really are going to plan a cruise, we can all get together and do it jointly. I really would love to have one.
That's where it goes to the different islands, right?
Yep.
Yeah, my kids have all done that.
Wait for the apples, you guys. We need apples first, but they're coming. They're coming.
All right. Today, Red kicked off the corporate webinar recap at 11. And if I'm boring, you just tell me to throw the ball back to Lynn, and I will. At 11:30 was Chris Johnson, Grandpa Chris, doing also a recap. He did a fine job. And then at noon, along came young Marty DeGarmo, who did a recap. So not to be outdone, at 2 p.m., along came the OTEC. Oh, that's the same guys. It's Marty, Red, and Chris. Anyway, the three amigos came along, and they did their recap, and they did a fine job. And if you haven't seen already, I know a lot of you were here last night, but if you haven't seen already, let's see, Daryl Cook and Janet Butler and Peter Schur and Dan Street's rendition of the update and recap. It's incredible. It's very detailed, and I think you'll enjoy reading it, especially if you missed either part or all of yesterday's O Connect.
Yeah, that's right.
And by the way, Peter Schur and Daryl Cook and the lovely Miss Butler were with us for a half hour to an hour.
Yeah, they had a good time, I think. And Surendra wants to tell us that one of the world's largest island chains, Hawaii, is the only U.S. state completely made up of islands.
That is true. That is
Thank
true.
you,
There are
Surendra.
barrier
Yeah.
islands off the coast of Florida and
Mhm.
Washington and California and Oregon.
Yes, yes.
And
yes.
now it's 8 p.m. Well, no, it's not 8 p.m. It's 8:29, and you are tuned in to the new, revised, renewed RobLynn Live YouTube channel. We're now a branded channel, and I think you probably mentioned what a branded channel is, right?
Yes, I did.
All right, and that's where you can have up to 50 helpers, whereas with your
Yes.
personal channel,
50,
50
50.
helpers if you need it, and our solutions are piping hot, Jillian.
Think
You
future.
are right.
Don't think today, you guys. Think what's coming up in the future with ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE is massive.
It's also on Passalicious. I don't
That's
know if
right.
John's here, but it
He
is
is
on
here.
Passalicious.
John, hashtag John Barilla.
So please subscribe to RobLynn Live. That's the new branded channel. Ring the bell. Tell your friends to hop on that channel so we can, boost up the numbers a little bit. And you'll be notified by ringing the bell whenever Lynn goes live. Post videos. Good stuff. So please, 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 as we say every night, hello, Deborah Long.
And
Sing-
you know, shaved ice is called snow cones in many places.
Here they're called snow cones, and they just started calling them shaved ice.
Yeah, and Jean says, or water ice. I think she said water ice.
Water
That's
ice?
another thing. That
Either way, it's yummy. That's for sure.
Yeah, I love it.
I like the rainbow where you can get cherry, grape, orange, the pineapple in Hawaii.
I like coconut.
Coconut's good too.
Mhm.
Send your love, light, and prayers, please. Oh, someone asked where I was. See, I 1 out of 133 people asked where I was.
Where
Ain't too
is
shabby.
Rob?
That's fast. Go ahead. Thank you very much for asking. I'm here now.
David had cherry, banana, and raspberry.
Oh, not too
Mm.
shabby. So send your love, light, and prayers to anyone who may be ill or has been in an accident. And please especially keep Ash and the teams around the world, his wife and 2 handsome boys, his sons, in your prayers for their health and safety. Please, please, please. Oh, Melanie says pour some liquor in there.
Spikes the shave ice. I've never had
Ooh.
spiked shave ice.
Ooh, a little vodka perhaps.
Wow, that's pretty fancy.
Or some pineapple schnapps. Oh, that would be good. And pray for their safety as well as their health, please. And Ash is on the mend. Ash is doing much better than he was months ago. We have a topic tonight, and I kind of gave you the topic.
Okay.
It's ONPASSIVE. It's getting hot in Ash's kitchen. What in the world do we mean by that? What do you think we mean?
Well, Kay says it's getting hot in Ash's kitchen with OKYC.
We're going to talk a little about OKC.
Pretty good, Kay.
Well, the Mad Hatter has a new favorite song. I'm not going to sing it this evening, but you guys have all heard it. You can get anything that you want at Ash Mafar's restaurant. I sang it anyway. At any rate, what happened?
So at the tip of the chair.
Oh, I'm at the tip of the chair?
Yeah.
Did I fall off yet?
No, but it's okay.
Sorry. So all things ONPASSIVE are cooking. And when we say hot, Amy, you are right. Things are firing up in the kitchen.
Because she says she's fired up with ONPASSIVE. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm glad this time's working out for you a little better, Amy, before you go to work. That's good stuff. And Ash is cooking, as well as his sous chefs, his assistant chefs, is creating quite a steam around the kitchen. It's very hot. What with 3 free solutions, O-Mail, O-Net, and O-Trim, that offers so much in terms of platforms, including, what's our favorite?
O-Connect.
That's our favorite new platform, new solution, but single sign-on.
Oh, yeah, the feature. Yeah.
Where you sign in once and away you go. Not having to go here, go there, sign out, sign in, sign out, sign in.
That's right.
It's never been seen before, guys. And you guys know this already. And we're kind of reiterating a few of these things. But we're talking smoking up the kitchen right here.
Why was the bee mad? You'd be mad too if someone stole your honey and nectar.
That's a good one, Ty. We're glad you're back, man. We're glad you're back. And now with the fourth solution that's come along and coming our way in just, we may be the first to say this, days, not weeks, not months, not years, but days. No, the Three Amigos said that too.
Yeah.
In
did they?
just
Okay.
days, it's called OConnect. It's a paid solution. And what does a paid solution mean?
Oh, yeah. That means we get commissions.
Which is not all too shabby at all. It's connecting the world's people with a simple click of an icon. Not click here, click there, and back here, and do backspace there. It's one click of an icon. You must be kidding. You must be. One click. That's all it
Click.
is.
Single sign.
Single sign on and one click.
You guys are not going to see that anywhere else. Man.
Well, we're not kidding,
We
are
are
we?
unique.
Ash and his team of brilliant engineers, coders, analysts, designers, and their support staffs have been cooking a gourmet entree with all the fixins, as we say in Savannah, Georgia. All the accompaniment, how do you say that? Accompaniments, whatever it is, the fixins, as we say in Savannah, just days away, as we said, from being served up family style.
All right, and here's some food comments from Chris.
Chris says the main menu, of course, will be O-Connect and O-Tracker with a side menu, free O-Mail, O-Net, and O-Trim. Whoa, Nelly. All in Ash's Mall restaurant.
That's pretty clever, Chris.
I like that. I like that. All served family style, like we like it. If that wasn't enough, Ash and his sous chefs have cooked up a solution to the tracking pollution. Marty mentioned this last night, and I think he mentioned it today. He used to have this app, that app, this app, that app to try to track what they were trying to do. The three guys, Dan Street, Mike Ellis, and Marty DeGarmo. And they were paying a fortune for that. And it wasn't accurate all the time. Well, we've all experienced that, haven't we? Remember when we did clothes and we tried to track where so-and-so was calling in from? It was a mess.
Yeah.
It was a mess.
Not good.
So we've all experienced this. And now enter O-Tracker. AI induced. What do we got here? I've never had that type of ice, but I've had a slushy. It's pretty similar, except the ice is a little more firmer.
Slushy is a lot of liquid. Shaved ice is more chips of ice. Actual chips of ice that you can actually less liquidy, I would say.
Right. Well,
start a recipe program. Actually, we could have.
How about a recipe group club? That's right. I've already got 6 clubs in my one account.
Yeah, you know who should start a recipe club is Yvonne Mundi, Building Hopes and Dreams lady, because she loves to cook and she's.
All right, Yvonne. If you're here tonight, you know the drill. But you know how to establish a club. Let's get a recipe club going.
Here, I bet there are people here that love food and love to cook. We got some foodies in this group for sure.
I guarantee
Maybe you guys want to start a recipe club on ONET.
Well, as we mentioned, back to the program a little.
Okay.
AI is deeply embedded. Hi, honey.
I thought that's funny when she said that.
She's called me that for almost 10 years, so it's kind of stuck.
Does he look like a honey bunny? He looks like a honey bunny.
I guess so. Well, those who join us as customers and resellers will be lucky. Not quite as lucky as us because the founders stopped.
She says the logo on your shirt.
Oh, yeah, I've got a logo. Lynn's got a logo. Our logo, so we don't have to pay quite as much for shirts, hats, and T-shirts, is going to be ready Friday. I called today, and it's being what they call digitalized, where it can be used on an embroidery machine or a screen printing machine.
So that if you guys want, embroidered caps, embroidered shirts, and all that, that company is online. You can order.
It's Allen Sports Decorations here in the St. Pete area. I think they call it Seminole, Florida there. And it's Amy and Kim. They're the owners. The company's been around since 1975. So I'm not selling anything. I've given a few away to Ash and a couple other folks.
So if you guys want to order on your own, just contact us. That's at our
They
email.
can go direct.
Oh,
They can go direct
Yeah.
to Allen's. They're expecting calls and emails
So
and so
can
forth,
you
but they
spell
have a
spell
website.
it for them so they know, please.
Okay, it's ALLEN''S, Allen's, and then sports, SPORTS, decorations with an S, plural. And Amy and Kim are glad to help everybody. They don't have our logo yet back from the digital person, I guess I should
Should be
say,
any day.
but it will be Friday. And
Mhm,
hopefully
mhm.
we can kick it off because we got a couple of shirts for Lynn that need to be done. And I've
And
got a
it's-
couple of shirts I've got to
It's
get.
much less than
missing.
going to a retail place like Lids. Just to
It's
let you
half
know.
the price.
Or
So
way less.
like a hat at Lids may be $24 to $34 plus the embroidery, which is another $14. It makes every hat almost $50. They're going to do the hats, the same hats, the same material in terms of the embroidery threading, but a much higher tech machine for half the price. So yeah.
Better machinery, right?
Right, much finer needles and so forth.
So we're glad we discovered them, and we'll definitely be saving by using their
That's
services.
for sure.
And they can get any color caps, right? You
They
want
they have
more
over
selection.
1,000 different caps. They buy them from Richardson, which you can go online and check them out as well if you just want to get blanks. It's called Richardson Designs or Richardson Caps. And
Oh, good.
so
You
there
can
you
get
have it.
different shirt styles, cap styles.
They have
etc.
they have t-shirts, they have shirts like this with a collar, which I've now been informed I must wear on a nightly basis. And I've been wearing them during the day too, so I'm
Good
getting
job.
used to them. Ooh, salted caramel.
Yeah, that sounds
Ooh, who
good.
said that?
Marion.
Mariam?
Lieber. Yum.
Ooh,
Yum,
yes.
yum, yum.
Anyway, resellers will be lucky to follow in our footsteps. We'll show them the way, and we'll also show the customers the way. And when your website is being clicked upon, folks can also check multiple application inquiries. In other words, if you're trying to hit this crowd and that crowd and this group over here, you can see them all
Wow,
on O-Tracker.
that is great.
And there'll be more information. There's going to be, I'm not sure if O-Tracker has one yet. There's a tutorial video. I don't know if a PDF is available, but there is a tutorial video on O-Mail, O-Trim, O-Connect, and O-Net.
Yeah. When O-Tracker becomes available, I think that's when we'll have the PDF.
Okay, all right. So the functionality is massive, just like ONPASSIVE. It is absolutely massive. And it's right there in front of all of us. You don't have to go to a different site to click in or a different icon to click on. It's right there in front of you. And in case any of you are wondering, the tutorials are coming. Some of them are here, and our appetites are going to be satisfied.
Yes, we're going to be totally satisfied.
Well, I'm in good company. Miriam's daughter is called Honey Bunny.
Honey Bunny. Oh, that's
Not
cool.
too shabby. And all we have mentioned here in Ash's restaurant, let's see, you just gave it away again. What did I give away
We
now?
gave away the answer
To what?
to the background.
I didn't say anything about the background.
Hatter is getting body armor for his birthday.
Hatter's going to need it, I can assure you. I didn't say anything about the background. I
Okay.
don't know where that is. All I said is it looked like a mountain in the background.
All right.
But John, you're right. I guess I shouldn't have said mountain. Oh, and I talked about the food. That's right.
He did.
Oh, well, all we have mentioned here in Ash's restaurant comes to us via a single menu. Okay, boom. Fire, 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 fire. Oh, did I mention the hors d'oeuvre? I should have mentioned the hors d'oeuvre before I got to the main course. I
Oh,
can't
yeah,
believe
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And there's dessert too.
Hors
by the
d'oeuvres
way.
come first.
Yes.
And in
The
Hawaii,
hors d'oeuvre we didn't mention
we
is
call it
very yummy.
pupus in
A
Hawaii.
poo-poo platter.
Mhm.
Is that P-O-U, or the actual poo-poo?
P-U-P, pupus.
Poo-poo. Poo-poo. Ollie
Same
went
thing as
poo-poo.
hors d'oeuvres, but we
Smell it? Ollie went poo-poo. Anyway, the hors d'oeuvre we didn't mention. I can't believe I forgot this. The hors d'oeuvre that Ash has ready for us all are the data centers. Look out. And another one or two coming soon. Data centers for you and me. Data center.
Data centers, I'm so happy we have them. We have our own data center.
So we're not going to pay AWS, whoever they are, and anybody else.
Amazon.
It's by W, by AWS. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, dessert, anyone? I just want to know if you want dessert.
Me, I'm a
You
dessert
always eat
girl.
dessert.
Dessert girl here.
Well, how about a delicious and yummy filled dessert of OKYC? What do you think of that?
I like that.
And what does OKC stand for?
ONPASSIVE, know your customer.
True.
OKYC.
Our very own. Now, we didn't go elsewhere to try to find somebody that would charge us $150 or, as they say, £5 in UK, which Ed meant Ed. Ed, Red, you're now Ed. You've got a new moniker now. Oh my God. It only took me 21 minutes to do the bidee, so not too shabby, I guess. Anyway, our very own Know Your Customer. Nobody else has got that like we do. Okay? You're just a click away of an icon and we are verified. I think they're going to be using either driver license, military ID, VA ID, anything with a picture ID that's sponsored by a government agency, I believe.
You think that's
for any country. I think that's what we were told. Don't take that one to the bank, but I think that's what we were told.
And the people here are sharing that they were at both the Old Connect corporate webinar and RobLynn Live yesterday.
Oh, stop. They stayed on for like 9 hours?
A lot of people stayed on for
10
the
hours?
whole thing. Mm-hmm.
Well, ONPASSIVE, as Lynn's hat says, has gone viral. It's going viral. It's racing down the tracks for sure. People are asking everywhere that we go, what is ONPASSIVE? What is ONPASSIVE? Not too shabby, Adrian.
Not too shabby, Adrian.
Well, just a click and we are verified. And that's going to be part of getting the wallet set up properly, knowing your customer. There may be an additional, they haven't said for sure, an NDA. And if that, whatever it is, it will take you moments to sign it electronically, whether it be from your phone or your computer. Oh, he's got a poke bowl. Okay, that gives it away.
Okay, so that's poke, you guys. You see in the back? It's just like different things put in a bowl, usually with rice on white sticky rice on the bottom. That makes sense now. Yeah, that's a poke bowl.
And has Davina said where that is yet?
Oh no, she's taking her time.
What is that?
Rush.
Okay, Ash's Kitchen is definitely hot.
Yet again, he came up with a solution for people with breathing difficulties on the live yesterday.
That's the small package that
like
anyone who needs oxygen.
Tiny little thing,
oh,
yeah.
Man.
Wow, that's going to be life-changing for a lot of people.
So there you have it. People with COPD and other lung-related issues, boom, they're going to have a product from ONPASSIVE.
Which will give them more mobility, more freedom, convenience, all of that wonderful stuff.
Instead of carrying around an oxygen tank.
Exactly.
Or they now have the portable ones. They're about this big that some people wear on their sides, but it's still an inconvenience.
Yeah,
so
still
look out. Ash has come up with another delight, and that's going to be the portable oxygen.
That's a good thing, man.
Oxygenator? Is that the way it's called? What it's called?
All I know is that's going to be just the beginning for Mr. Mufara. He's going to invent or create a lot of other things. It's going to give people freedom, independence, all of that. I just know that he's
total freedom right here at ONPASSIVE.
He's got a heart for humanity. So he'll be continuing to create things to meet the needs of people. Yeah.
Well, remember this, and I know we at RobLynn Live have said this multiple times. We're one family. We're one team. We're one massive movement. And we're one ONPASSIVE. Don't you think?
I agree on that for sure.
And here's a new phrase, a new slogan that is coming to you live. It's not been heard of before. And I didn't even tell you about this today. This is a new slogan from RobLynn Live.
Okay, let me hear it.
ONPASSIVE puts the it in it. What do you think? and we'll go into that in
Okay.
detail. That is, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, put the it in it.
All right, we're going back to school here for just a minute. Yesterday,
Put the it in it.
when Ash and I were going back and forth a little bit on the O Connect, if any of you remember, he broke out the O whiteboard. And what did he do with the whiteboard? He drew a little bitty rectangular or square at the
Yeah,
bottom
yeah.
and put IT stand. And what did that stand for?
It. Oh, internet.
On the whiteboard, it stood for internet. Internet. And then the rest of that big circle or sphere is the real it. And the real it
Was
is what
big.
ONPASSIVE is going to have.
So the little square was the internet, and the big thing was the it.
And we are going to own it.
It, the big thing.
That's where we say ONPASSIVE puts the it in it. Now you got me?
Got it.
You sure?
Yeah, now it makes sense.
All
Okay. I didn't get it at first.
All right. Well, that's about all we have for this evening. I apologize for being tardy. What time did you start? It's 8:50.
I started 4 after because I was
All right.
rushing like
So
crazy.
we got to go to at least 4 after.
Yeah.
Manu says 70 likes at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And Dr. Benny says, Ash stated, I was born to change your life, and I'll change your life and your future.
Nice. And then Divina says, Karina, she's saying poke bowls are like sushi in a bowl.
Sushi in a bowl. So have we announced where that is?
Nope, we gotta wait for Divina. She's not rushing.
Okay.
And plus, I'm kind of behind. I think I'm. I'm 20 minutes behind in the chat.
Oh, stop! And I wasn't even here to hold you up. Are you kidding?
Is it okay if I scroll down to the current comments, you guys?
Yeah.
You'll have to make your guesses again, but it's impossible to catch up when I'm that
Scrolling.
20 minutes behind. I'm never gonna catch up, you guys. All right, so let's see. IT equals information technology.
David, it does, but that's what capital I, capital T means. And then the other IT, which is where ONPASSIVE puts the IT in IT.
Mm-hmm.
What are you pointing at?
She wrote IT.
IT.
Yeah.
Is the whole enchilada it, meaning that whole circle. Life in general, life specifically when it comes to stopping wars, helping humanity, uplifting humanity, I should say, like Chris and Marty have been doing already as a preview.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. The big it, the real it. So there. Anyway, tell us your thoughts still on what the background is. I saw there were a bunch of Hawaiis.
Yeah.
Hawaiis.
Siri just says good evening, that he's late, but you're never too late. We always say that here.
Hey, last night people were coming in 3 hours in to a 5-hour, almost 5-hour broadcast saying they're sorry they're late.
No, it was
You weren't late.
It was almost 6 hours. It was 5
Oh,
hours and
that's right.
45 minutes.
5 hours and 45 minutes. Ash Mafar, thank you, brother.
Here's a
We
joke.
appreciate you for being
Thank
here.
you for coming, Ash Mafara. Tai Young says, teacher, kids, what does a chicken give you? Student, meat. Teacher, very good. Now, what does the pig give you? Student, bacon. Teacher, great. And what does the fat cow give you? Student, okay, we have to see what it is. Ash said he was made to change our world. And I say the founders were chosen to help him do it.
That's what we're here for, Ash. Lots of love to all global brand ambassadors from the one and only Sukumar.
Hi, Sukumar.
Mr. Biswas. Hello, sir. Thank you. He was there last night.
Yeah,
he was with us.
And
Mary Tiende
I was
was.
one of them who stayed the entire time. Okay.
Nowhere but RobLynn Live do we have special guests that stay 4 and 5 hours. Think about it, guys. You've all been on webinars. Okay, we're not even a webinar. We're a chat. That's all we are. We're just a little bitty chat with 14,500 subscribers, which isn't too
shabby.
Now, we're very blessed to have that many
So
of you
it was
join us.
almost a record because Friday Night Live, our final Friday Night Live was, I think, over 6 hours. If anybody remembers,
it was 7 hours.
What's about 7?
It was 7 hours. We went right from one to another. And
That's right.
and then we came on after
Yeah.
that, if you remember.
Do you guys remember that? Those of you who went to Friday Night Live, and then we went straight to RobLynn Live after that.
It's like
I think back then we might have been calling it Late Night
with
Chat with Lynn
Lynn
and
and
Rob.
Rob. It's got a catchy title.
It's not as good as RobLynn Live. You can't beat RobLynn
RobLynn
Live.
Live with Ollie the Wonder.
Okay, so this is the bottom of the joke, so we don't forget. So the teacher said, "Great, and what does a fat cow give you?" And the student
Homework.
said, "Homework."
That's referring to the teacher,
You get it?
not me.
He was
the homework. Teacher.
insulting the teacher.
Casey Zevenbergen is in the house. Sawadee Cup. Sawadee, brother.
Hi, Casey.
I'm glad you had your visit. We're glad you had your visit with Uncle Brucey Gerstein. That had to be fun.
Yeah.
Had to be fun.
Was it fun? Tell us about it. And Pat says Hawaii.
Hawaii.
And Jean says Olive. Ashmofara's energy is so calming and accepting.
Gene, didn't you think he was very relaxed last night?
I thought he
Marty
was
said that
relaxed.
this morning when we were talking on the phone. He said, that's the most I've seen Ash relaxed in a long time. And he really was.
Yeah, I think it's his, he has such, I'm sure, a very intense work day or work evening or work 24 hours a day, whatever. But when he comes, he can actually relax,
Let's put it this way.
Enjoy it.
He normally starts from what we understand around 9 or 10 o'clock at night when the boys and girls get started in Dubai and in India at Hyderabad. Well, last night, the hours went on and it was into the 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 hour range. So Ash, please get some rest whenever you can.
Yeah. But I think being around founders is probably therapeutic for him. He feels it's a good thing, I think. I'm just guessing, but
I agree.
Mohammed Abdullah Al Sadiq is here, and thank you. He was saying RobLynn Live in the Burj Khalifa chat, if anybody saw that. And then what else was that?
During O Connect.
Yeah, he always promotes RobLynn Live. So
thank you.
Mohammed.
We appreciate you, Mohammed, very much.
And I was really behind today, so the helpers that normally post on Facebook couldn't post because I didn't put our.
You didn't have it in the back office.
Well, I posted it in the back office, but I didn't post it on my profile, my Facebook profile. If you guys want to ever find RobLynn Live link, it's in the back office. I mean, it's in my profile page, and I post both the flyer. I mean, the poster that has RobLynn Live on it, and I post the plain one that doesn't have RobLynn Live. So if you want to actually look at the backdrop and get ready for the contest, you can do that.
As long as you wait for the cowbell.
Yep.
Alicia Talbert in the house.
And
Happy Hallelujah Wednesday.
If you guys want to share the post that I make to promote RobLynn Live, you click the share button. There's a share button on the lower right-hand corner, and then you can share it to a group. You can share it to Messenger. So easy to do. Greetings from Dr. Benny.
Thank you, Dr. Benny. We appreciate that every night.
Hi, Nicole
Thomas in the house. Good night to you.
And Dr. Benny's thanking Davina. She makes our beautiful backgrounds for us.
It is beautiful for sure.
And David said, "Oh, thank you, Rob. Did not know that. I'm not sure what it's in reference to. That was 6 minutes ago, so we may not figure it out."
My memory doesn't go back 6 minutes. Sorry.
If you have to explain it,
it ain't going to be
it's going to be it.
Oh, that evil twin is jumping out of the closet, John.
Pat Parent is here. It means own it and planet lifting up everything.
That's right, Pat. Thank you very much.
And, Pat does regular lives on YouTube, so feel free to hop on her channel. You can catch her live or catch the recordings. Thank you for supporting her. And we have Carmela saying
Shalom, Carmela Schwartz. Celebration every day from now.
That's nice.
And Passover's coming.
Yvonne says that Lucy Ingalls, that's my mom's name, Lucy.
Lucy.
Oh, wow.
Lucy in the sky. Done.
Karina says hi to her friends.
Hello, Karina. I didn't say hello to Karina yet.
I think most people have made their guesses. Okay, here we go. Here's the answer from our Divina, our graphic artist. Here it is.
The background is of Honolulu, Hawaii. Known for
Honolulu.
I
not
lived there
Honolulu.
9 years. You don't
Oh,
think I know how to
Lulu.
say
You just said
Honolulu?
Honolulu. Just say,
Honolulu?
yeah.
Honolulu?
Stop
Honolulu?
it.
Let's go to Honolulu. Hawaii, known for pristine beaches, hula, macadamia nuts. I think we have some here.
Yum, yum.
Pineapple, poke bowl, and shaved ice.
Oh, that all sounds so yummy.
Everything with the poke bowl.
That's my favorite poke bowl. What are you talking about, honey?
I'm not a raw fish guy, but I will eat some sushi as long as it's like lightly seared.
Oh, okay, okay. Ava says, yes, heard that. He explained it. We own.
We own it, and that was just kind of a taste of what may be coming from RobLynn Live. We'll talk a little more about it.
Karina says, I thought it was 5 hours and 55 minutes. Lovely. So fun. Love you
It was
all.
5:55, I believe.
Jillian says, uplifting humanity, fixes oppression and suppression of people worldwide. And yes, Carmela, we all love us so very much. Hello, Augustine.
Augustine Flores. Hello, brother.
Nice to have you
Glad
here.
you're here. Thank you, Augustine, for being
And
here.
Jean says, Ty, good one.
He's funnier than I am, that's for sure.
Thank you, Ash, for you being on the live yesterday. Yes, we don't ever take him for granted. And when he comes, we are so happy. We are blessed to have him with us, especially him being so busy.
He's a busy guy.
Yeah.
And he'd been up probably 20 hours
Oh
or more.
my gosh, he barely sleeps. I
Angie
think.
Lynn saying hello to everybody with Dancing Girls. We like that.
Hello.
Thanks for being here, Angie.
And Mel says, Robin Lynn, this is a jolly good 8 p.m. live. Thank you for great OP entertainment. I certainly enjoy the interaction of my OP family.
That's really why we started this. It wasn't to be, George Allen and George Burns, Gracie Allen comedy hour. It was to give a little bit of Ash's vision and some value. And if we give you guys any value at all, that's a home run in our eyes.
Any kind of value. It could be information. It could be inspiration. It could be
a laugh or two,
comedy, whatever. If you find
laugh,
a value,
and the world laughs with you. My
or
father used to
confidence, comfort, peace in your heart. Whatever we can do, we try to provide.
So it was Honolulu.
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 And Davina says, we have lots of first girls and first boys today. Congratulations to everyone.
Thank you, everybody, for guessing. Once again, I do apologize for being tardy. I did get stuck in the Tampa Bay traffic, which sometimes can
be heavy, huh?
It can be heavy. Mm-hmm. And yes, it was, Pat. It was wonderful listening to Ash.
What a treat.
What a relaxed guy when he can be.
And if you haven't listened to the replay, it's on our channel, which is now called RobLynn Live channel.
It's the RobLynn Live channel on YouTube. We are brand ambassadors and we're branded.
And do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Click the bell icon so that you get notified whenever we go live and when there's new content. And click all. So after you click subscribe, there's a drop-down menu. And it says all, and if you click all, you'll get notified of everything.
Let me say hello to Albert Wong. Hello, Albert.
He's in Hawaii, I believe.
Aloha. All right, Albert. Aloha, brother. Eric Kessler.
Hi, Eric.
Cynthia wait a minute, let me say it right. It's Hyacinth Griffiths. Miss Griffiths, is it? We're glad you're here. Thank you. We're glad you're here.
And Ying Yang says, the future of internet.
Future of internet, right here, live and in color. Wowza.
And Jean Aliva says that Friday Night Live was amazing, powerful.
Yep. We've been blessed to be involved with some of ONPASSIVE's most momentous occasions. We were on the panel, even though we didn't speak on the first, the first one we spoke on and got cut off on the O Connect, and then the other 3 we weren't able to get in because of time constraints. But yesterday, holy moly, it was good to get on there. It was good to see how everything works and how crystal clear is our O Connect.
The videos in particular just blow my mind. So smooth, so clear, beautiful.
Are you ready to say goodnight to everybody?
Oh, is it time already? Oh, my gosh, time flies.
1 hour.
Woohoo! That's crazy.
And we're not going to go 5 hours and 55 minutes tonight.
Tai Young says, why couldn't the leopard play hide and seek? Because he was always spotted. Get it? Hope you
Yes,
got
I got it.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Come on, man. All right, guys. Well, thanks for being here.
Thanks,
We appreciate each and every one of you, regulars, new folk. It's all good, everybody.
Yvonne says, we did it again yesterday. In it to win it. O Connect, connected to my heart. And again, this is Yvonne Mundi.
And remember, guys, we're days away, not weeks, not months, not years, days. And that's not being in a daze. That's DAYS. And there's Murhi saying, hello, we're having a good day.
Yes, we are.
And just another day in paradise.
Hi, Sharon.
Sharon in the house.
Here.
Oh, wait a minute. It's our vendor's birthday today.
Oh.
I noticed that on Facebook, I think.
Oh,
so
good job, honey.
Happy birthday, our vendor. God bless you. You're a wonderful lady.
Happy birthday. Matt says, RobLynn, your show is like a much needed water station for the unpassive runners, like on a marathon.
Thanks for saying that, Matt.
Thank you.
I think we'll go with that. I like that we're a halfway station.
I'll take that.
On a marathon run. Dorinda in the house. Thank you for being here.
Of course, we love our regulars, but we also love a lot of the new people that we're seeing coming in, especially with this new time. It seems to be appealing to a bunch of people.
New time, new name. Don't look up Lynn Nakamoto's YouTube channel. Now look up RobLynn Live.
And Minot says that she loves everybody.
We love you too, right back.
Jean's got to go to the grocery store. Have fun at the grocery store. Don't buy too much food. Stick with nutritious stuff because you're taking that nutrition course. I'm sure she's going to be. Good night from Christina Dodds. And Yvonne says, in it to win it. In it so
we are in it to
win it. Yeah. Good night from Lorna. Jeannie says, LOL.
Good night, Jean.
Jean Aliba says good night. Love you all. Ralston says good night. Let's read the final comment. Sophie, good night.
Good night, and thank you for being here, Sophie.
Roy McPhail, good night as well. You're welcome, Stephanie. Amy, sure. Thank you for your enlightening evening. I hope you had fun.
It's been fun, and again, sorry I was a little bit on the tardy side, but hopefully we made up for it with a little value.
I hope we did. And Manu says we had 117 likes at 9:05.
Not too shabby.
Bye, Frank.
All right.
Next week, maybe, says Isabel. Good night from Johnny Simmons.
Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate you.
And Laurie says good. No. Yes, Casey, I'm last girl.
Laurie Lynn is last girl.
Cynthia says, RobLynn, totally amazing. Thank you, Cynthia. You're so kind.
Thanks, Cynthia. We appreciate you.
Jillian's waving bye. Pat saying thank you. Night night from Yvonne. Mel says good night as well.
Good night, Mel.
And we have Angeline giving us, what is that? That thing you blow.
Noisemaker.
Yeah. And Juan Dion says, have a great night, everybody.
Thank you. We appreciate it, Miss Gaskin.
Deborah Long says good night.
Good night, Deborah.
Augustine says bye.
Thank you, Augustine.
And you can read John's statement.
Say good night, Gracie.
Yep.
You're Gracie. Say good night, Gracie.
Oh, good night.
And good night, Manu, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. We'll see you guys.
Happy birthday to our vendor.
Our vendor,
and bye from Levi Mama Bolo. You're welcome, Karina. First girl tomorrow. Laurie says, Casey, you can do it. Good night from Diana.
Appreciate you getting up, Casey.
Love you
very
all
much.
From Karina. Happy birthday, our vendor. And thank you from Irena. And hi from Dorinda. And we have Jean saying lots of cool new people. Yes, it's so fun to have new people.
We like it. We like it. We love
here.
it. Dipendra Singh in the house.
Mr. Ash's love is not restrictive or controlling, but is about growth, is Martin Pierre.
So as we say at RobLynn Live, we put the it in it.
It's my sister's birthday too, Karina says.
All right. Happy birthday.
O Connect is ready to fly. ONPASSIVE means loving humanity. I love you all.
We love you right back,
That's
Sophie.
lovely. Hi, Fortune Mayo. Hello, good people. Love you all. And good morning from Kamaki Somono.
Kamaki, good to see you here from Papua New Guinea.
Jeannie says good night. Chris Tiazan, who's always here, says good night, as well as Tanya Hennard. Oh, love you too, Mary. We love you. And we have Vaveen sending hearts to everybody.
Veen, thanks for being here as usual.
Hi from Sanoy Biramo Hena.
Mr. Hena, thank you. We're glad you're here.
That sounds like maybe from PNG, I think.
Could be.
I always, even before, used to check for RobLynn Live. Good night. Oh, thank you, Abba. Tracy Woods is here.
Tracy in the
Oh,
house.
Fortune says she just woke up. Wow.
Glad you're up. Sorry we're
night,
saying good night, but
Isabel.
good night to everybody. We will see you soon. And we will see you,
Hi,
as Atayim
Kiana.
says, we'll
Kiana.
see you at the new top. Bye for now, everybody.
Bye. The robot name could be Top Bot.
Top bot. My guess was Opie. Opie.
That's cute.
Yeah. OPIE or just plain OP for Opie.
The shorter, the better.
Yeah.
Something sweet and short.
Love you right back, Gene. Be careful out there going to the store.
Yeah. Am I almost caught up?
You are caught up. Hello, zombie guy, and good night. Good night, Mr. Yin and Mr. Yang and Mr. 444.
Yeah.
All right. You are caught up. Good job.
Almost at the bottom.
Okay.
I think I'm at the bottom. Almost. You can never click fast enough.
Arrivederci. That's true.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Take care.
Stay safe. Stay healthy. Stay plugged in, please.
Love y'all.
Days away.
Bye.